Sorry about the visualizer. I know it means a lot to your chat, but I don't know. It just wasn't working. So I turned it off, and then I turned it on, and then it worked. Wow. This song also has me thinking. Does Anton Blast have good music? Is it like on par? Because I mean, I'm gonna get around to playing it eventually whenever I either get a copy or buy it myself. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, hold on. Oh, Beppin X. What the fuck is Beppin X? Anyway, so let me just figure out my mods real quick. But anyway, hi, how you doing? Chat room. We're gonna play Risk of Rain today because they actually decided to rebalance the items or some shit. So, okay, I think it worked. Sorry, all my mods are on my old drive, so I had to install another mod for this mod to work. The only mod that I'm using, by the way, is to disable the fucking anti-aliasing, which, you know, I don't know why that isn't just an official option, but has really good music. Oh, really now? I'll have to keep that in mind, but I will be getting around to playing it. Oh, you can see my cursor. I can't move it. A good old Risk of Rain force choke on the cursor. Hold on. And there we go. But yeah, they rebalanced the items, and they honestly look like they might be quite good. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't actually tried it yet. Hopefully all my settings aren't fucked. And other lies you can tell yourself. I'm ready, I'm ready. I think it's already too loud. Holy moly. That's going to be too loud. I can tell you that right now. That's going to be like, that's loud. Stream it, turn it down. So I guess if I do reinstall my mods, I'm going to have to, well, redo all the shit that I did. I had like a load of characters that I unlocked like all the achievements for, but hey, don't worry about it. No blacklist, no nothing. Just peace and love on planet Earth. Let's see what these goons have done this update. I haven't played in a while, but you know, I'm him. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Ah, yeah. One thing I do want to try is the knockback thin has been reworked and is now like actually a green item. That's promising. I'm just a little bit concerned about not having all of my mods though, because I don't really know if I had anything that like fixed a crucial issue or not. I think they fixed the elite spawns. That's the main thing, right? Oh. Okay, well, they're already jumping unprompted. Interesting start. Or game to game, or just install that achievement unlock mod. Well, I mean, I've got like, I still got like the drive. I could probably just like take it off the app data or some shit. I can't believe how much data is on that app. They nerfed the new elite enemy types. Yeah, they reworked the twisted ones, which is a big deal, very big deal. I don't know if they consulted necessarily everyone or like multiple people in the community, but I know Race got asked because I watched his video. And that guy's an OG, so I mean, that's a good sign. It's kind of a rare sorry, I'm used to saying the word L. You know, I'm a Payday fan, what do you expect? Rare W on Gearbox's part. I'm like, oh damn, they're just going to go straight to the source, huh? I like that. I like this new generation of music, but hey, let's not get too hasty. Maybe it'll be dog shit still, I don't know. Certain interactables not spawning. What would that be about? I know they fixed the printer. Like, you could get like a beads printer, and that was just, well, by definition, a pretty stupid idea. Okay. Alright, bowstring lantern. That's a new one. Go. What was the old one again? I honestly forget what it even did before, but definitely didn't do that. Honestly, I think it's a good thing if I forget at this point. Shrines, bulbs, etc. It's not why sometimes we're just like bullshit hard to like even get anything to appear. Don't know what they changed about the warped echo, but damage up on low health. Okay, so this is quite a good change then. Oh, you get like a little bubble to show when warped echo is active, I think. Perchance, is that what that means? I don't know. The music's still bumping, but this is a nice little surprise. I wasn't really Planning on revisiting this game anytime recently, but looks like Randy, you've done it again. Okay, this is looking good. Like, I don't know, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream today, to be honest, but I'm doing like fuck all else. I mean, whatever. Like I said, this week's going to be a pretty big week for streaming, I think. I'll still be streaming next week. I don't leave for the holidays till the week after, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing a little bit more, you know? I feel like I've been slacking. We got to lock it in game and, you know, get that power bill real high. It's the item that split damage instances. Yeah, I think it still does that, but they've, like, reworked it in some way to be, I don't know, less detrimental at times. I mean, it was always in theory, a good item. There's just, you know, something about it I just didn't trust. I really think it was that it was buggy. I felt like whenever I used it, shit just kind of went poorly. And I can't exactly explain why, but something just wasn't right, so... Something ain't right. Boss's printer, that's right. I mean... I am tempted to go for it. Maybe just to give it a little tickle, you know? Got a couple of gogs. But I hate, like, losing my good items, you know? Okay. What was this brand new item? No, that's... It's always been here. If you had it, you just assumed it would remove one-shot protection. I believe it did. Somewhat. Like, depending on, you know, what situation we ended up in. It could, like, actually, like, proc the one-shot protection, and then, I don't know. The next bit of damage would, you know, like, if you were, like, stuck on 1 HP, for example, then, yeah, I guess the next hit would do that. I wouldn't say it was a very common situation to be in, but I don't doubt that it happened. I'll say, yeah, I'll take 3. I'll take 3, that's fine. You know what, I lied, I'll take 4. 4 is a good number. There's a chest over there, we'll open that up, it'll all be fine, don't we? But war bonds, I never thought I would see the day where I'm actually like, I actually kind of want to get war bonds. So from memory, I think the short of it is that it spawns meteors on the teleporter event, scaled based on how much money you have. Which I think that's a great idea. I think that's a really smart implementation. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with these reworks. I even if they're not the best items, I think that just the very notion of willing to admit that you fucked up and you need to fully invent a new system for it. I like that. Reminds me of that one game, Payday 3, that I one day hope to say the same thing about. It's a very easy W, because when you have a concept or a system that is so universally disliked and criticized, anything you do at this point to rework it is going to be, you're already on a good, like, stepping stone, you know? Anyway, Gearbox, can you please just add an option to turn off anti-aliasing in the game so I don't have to mod my entire game just to change one thing? Because you know it wasn't like that before, Randy. What I want to know is why Gearbox did that. Why did they just add anti-aliasing to the game? Unprompted. By the way, though, I mean, this game still slaps. I think people maybe overhyped the bugginess of it. At this stage, anyway, like, it was definitely fucked before. And it's still not quite where it needs to be, but it's still Risk of Rain 2, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I hope, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon. I have a tendency to jinx these things, you know? I mean, I'm picking it up. I'm schmooving. You know, I feel good. Does that feel good? Ah. Give me that. 30%. So, man. That one video, I forget made by who, but that was like throwing shade at the fucking like Soul Shrine because it used like a lot of spawn credits or something. I don't know what it was. It was in like a call or something, and somebody brought it up about how they heard it was dog shit, and then I got like really mad. I was like, I know what video you saw. Increase movement speed, spawn orbs of energy that gives bonus movement speed. This one is really fucking cool. Like, I don't know how the hell they came up with this, but I cannot believe the antler shield is now beast. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's like a little mini game while you play the game. But no, like, oh no, the spawn credits. Bro, you get like a free life out of it. I just don't understand what the drama is, you know? So here's Chillsy in chat, who I have to expose every time. They one time said they looked at the Antler Shield stats and said, oh, it was like a slightly better tougher times. Get his ass, chat. Get his ass right now. I won't let you get away with this. I still have nightmares about it. Stop bringing it up. Stream it. No. I have to let people know. So now the most trippy item in the game actually has a purpose. Splendid. Not reliable, but you got a ton of other games you want to play. I don't know. I'm always down for a bit of Risk of Rain. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, Risk of Rain Returns or this, to be honest. Also playing Commando. I'm in my happy place. Never living this down. I don't think you can. Or should. You need to get better. Wow. So I'm guessing the more stacks that you have in the Antler Shield, the, sorry, what's it called now? Elusive Antlers, the more orbs that you get. Spawning, maybe? I don't know. This is my jam. Not really, but it's still a tune. Ah, Randy. Race, like, joined this chat once. If they do it now, I'll be like, I'll bow down, you know? I'll be like, we're not worthy. I mean, I guess the argument could be made they definitely assisted in improving the items, like, for sure. I wish I could say the same about Payday. For me, but hey. We don't really, I don't know. It's been, as you can imagine, real quiet lately. Except in different venues where it's been very loud. Get us out of here. Maybe you never know. Who knows? Who knows what secrets lie? Not many. Not many at this point. A lot of this shit that's been announced I wish was secret. Wish you didn't tell us about that PUBG, but hey. Alright, get us out of here. Beetle Queen? Go my Scarab. Oh wow. That's some massive damage. I like the concept of this, although I might be like... I mean, this will be a skill issue. Don't try like run into them at all costs, you know? You don't need to do that. Because you'll end up like running into an enemy or some shit, but... good morning, streamer. Hi, how you doing? Hi. Hey. Hey. Did I get anything from the Steam sale last week? Nope. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. No gifts. Didn't buy anything. I got nothing. What about you? But the stuff that I want isn't on sale, so... Like, I want to play Antiblast, you know? I'm down for that. I don't want to watch any footage of it either. I just kind of want to go in, like, blind. But apparently the music is good, so I'm glad. That is, I don't know, like, half of my playlist is Pizza Tower music at this point. I had, like, Sparkly Electric Jester music, but now it gets, like, flagged on Twitch, so now I'm a little bit, like, concerned about playing it. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Interesting. I've heard good things, but not things that I can remember. But hey, enjoy. I keep getting, like, notifications that Cyberpunk is on sale, and I'm like, it's 50 quid. Is that a sale? That doesn't seem like a sale to me. Like, what in the world? What a bargain. Only 50 quid? Like, bro, I want to buy that shit when it's like 10 quid. So I guess never, but yeah. Oh, here goes. 11 minutes? We were hardly here. I want to open that. Open the box. That has to be with the DLC, though, right? I don't know. Steam just told me that's how much it was costing, so... I didn't really delve into it past that. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to stream it, or at least try, you know, giving it a go. Everyone seems to rave about it, but... that don't impress me much. People rave about all sorts of things, you know? People told me... Wait, I don't think people told me Fallout 4 was good, never mind. Never mind, I take it back. That's alright. God, Fallout 4 and pretty much anything by Bethesda at this point, I'm just never going to beat, am I? I spent like an embarrassingly long amount of time trying to set up mods for Oblivion. And I mean like, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3. And then I played it like once and I got bored. Oops. And you know, I have to give credit where credit is due. Like, I did not expect them to actually fix the items this quickly. Like, when did this DLC come out? Like, summer, right? August? Something like that. And I don't know, I really was expecting Gearbox to just, you know, pull a Gearbox and just leave the building and never, like, mention this again. But Bethesda's open world doesn't do it for you. I think they make, like, visually good stuff. Like, they usually make, like, a pretty interesting map, I would say. But I don't know, I just kind of, I've been over it like a million times. It's just the whole idea of, like, you are, like, this superhero we need. Can you go and do everything all the time? I don't know, just kind of, it's a bit babysitting feeling, you know? Like, it just kind of puts me out of the immersion, I guess. Although I don't really get immersed in games, to say the least, anyway, usually. I wouldn't use that word anyway, you know? Like, I wouldn't say immersion as in, I feel like I'm in the game. It's more just like, okay, I feel like this is a somewhat understandable, believable situation type thing. I don't know. It's the je ne sais quoi, chat. You're Bethesda Glazer. What do you think of Starfield? Because that was, I was watching, it was like Summer Games Fest with Troy about a year ago. That was a good time. Because there was a whole fucking dedicated part of it to Starfield, and I was just whining the entire time. I was like, this looks like shit. And from what I remember, like, his chat was getting very mad with me. But then it turns out, well, was I wrong, though? I mean, it seems like most people would agree that was not exactly, didn't meet their expectations, to say the least. Yeah, I don't know, and I guess, like, again, the story is just not really a strong suit. I don't know, I just feel like I never really had much motivation to go and do shit. I was just kind of like, oh, I guess I gotta find my son. I don't really know who the fuck he is or why the fuck. Me as the player, I don't really give a shit. And I thought, yeah, you don't have to do it, but I'm like, well, I'm that kind of guy who usually does need, like, a direction to go in, though, like, at the same time, like, some vague concept of where to go, what to do. Anyway, I didn't really help my case by spawning, like, a million Mama Murphys, which was crashing my game, like, all the time. It was kind of funny. I had to, like, delete Mama Murphy from the game to make it work. What's that beeping sound? Is it the Chronic expansion? I know they reworked that, but I don't know what that beeping is. I'm scared! I mostly enjoyed Starfield. Got it when it came out, and you spent most of your playtime building the ships and stuff, but it was like jank as fuck at the time. I mean, some people just do have that dog in them, you know? Like, they will just, they'll be just fine. They will, Todd Howard it up, no problem. Not for me! Also want to check out Hi-Fi Rush and then realize it's on Game Pass. Oh, I really like Hi-Fi Rush. That right there is a classic of game. Aren't they under the PUBG studio now? Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Is this going to be... We're going to get a Hi-Fi Rush Payday crossover, guys. I'm so excited. This will be good. You're a very easy person to please with games. You don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Look, you're not a fucking video game reviewer, you know? You're just a guy playing toys. If you enjoy the toys, who gives a shit? Chronic expansion works like a combo counter now. So it's not about, like, juggling like a single enemy anymore, right? It's just about staying in the action. And then there's, like, a bit of a cooldown as you're not in the action. Like an improvement to me. I like that. I like this new generation of Risk of Rain. Ah. Bubba G. Nice bleed. Uh-oh. They could the suck. Wait, no, I can just hold up a little bit. Okay, that's a suck. Sucks to suck. Yeah, Skyrim was another thing. Like, I don't know, like, that's like, you think for a game that's like re-released like a million times over, and generally, like, everyone seems to love it. I played a bit of that. I just got bored. Just dungeon after dungeon. just felt like they were all pretty much the same thing over and over. I don't know. Maybe it is just a matter of like, I don't know, if you just don't get it, you don't get it. I don't think there's much I can really elaborate on. Again, I'm not a goddamn like game review. I'm not gonna like sit down and break down exactly like the pros and cons. Like I just thought you didn't really like it too much. It's funny, like this happens multiple times where I'll like spend a lot of time making a character and all that shit, and then I just won't play it after like one day. Good time. Somehow I played all of Fallout 3 though. I didn't dislike Fallout 3, but I mean like even all the DLCs and like Broken Steel, which from what I remember, Broken Steel is dog shit. But a lot of the DLC, okay, not a lot of the DLC. Just some of it, I guess. I mean, even the Alien one I just found funny. Even though everyone seems to hate the Alien one. I don't know, I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was good, I just thought it was entertaining, I guess, but... whatever. Good old Bethesda. Well, if you don't like Starfield, I guess good luck. I mean, either that or Fallout 76. Because I guess that's the big game they're going to keep updating from now on. I didn't seem like the DLC did much to bring it in line as well, but... well, the DLC failed, I don't know. Killing time! I will never understand how that clip became a clip. Like, if you've ever seen some video of... it's like Fallout 3, it's on the pit, it's like some enemy that goes, killing time, then just gets absolutely obliterated with a tire iron. That was me. Like, that was my playthrough. I don't know how that went, like... I don't know how that got around the block is all, like... I've seen it posted around multiple times. I don't know how that happened. Who made this? It's from a Fiery Redhead highlight. Good times. The sad thing about those kind of games, though, is that, I don't know, like... You peak the first time you stream them, and then I don't know if I can really play it again and feel the same, you know? Like GTA San Andreas, like, you know, getting the stream view would be like one problem, but I don't know, playing it again, it just wouldn't be as funny, I feel like. I've already played it, mate, you know. Even though I do strongly enjoy that game. Wow. What the heck? Pissing all by yourself, handsome? Yeah, people just love that one. They love it so much that no one even knows who made it. Crying emoji. Yeah, I'm aware that gets reposted a lot, and you know when a video gets like that successful and you just kind of start to like not understand why people find it that funny. There's such thing as like maybe laughing too much. I'm like, it's just a bit of a joke, mate. It's just a standard joke. Can we calm down? Oh shit. Can we just relax? You're acting like it's the funniest fucking thing ever made. Like it needs to get constantly reposted and chopped up and all sorts of weird shit. It's just a simple joke. Alright, what we got here? Oh, trash. Oh, that height. It's alright. Just a bit of banter. Like I always says, yeah! Before I get involved. Oh, bloody mess. That's my favourite. That's my favourite. Should have been asked a million times. Not really. Why do I press it on First World Bank? It's very underwhelming. It's not that fun. But it's, in terms of Payday 3 heist, I guess it's up there, but not crazy about it, I must admit. I don't really want to trade anything. I think that the spawns are really, really bad. Like, at least when I played, there was just barely any spawns at all. There wasn't much action. And the objective design is... I don't know. It feels like... It's like just they had to really work with the limited resources they had, and I don't like that part of it. Like, it kind of just sticks out too much. Like, yeah, we have to use all these existing assets because we don't have the budget to do an actual faithful recreation of it. But I think the actual map looks great, and I think that's what makes it disappointing. Is that I wish the actual experience of playing it met that first impression. I'd say my impression is... I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about it. Sad to say. At this point, I'm starting to get like I would genuinely take more quality of life focused updates that don't result in heists than specifically putting all that money into one heist. Like, I think the budget should be used elsewhere to make the actual whole game better. Then that would make the impact of the new heist more important, because it's like, oh, the game that I do enjoy playing is now getting more stuff to play. But now it's like, well, I don't really enjoy playing this, and now it's like, well, okay, I guess I'll play the heist and see if that changes much, but it just don't hit. I need money. Oh, I miss. What about you, chat member? What do you think? Did you like it? I feel like it's a case of, like, in a game that was doing well, I don't think it would be this, like, much of a bitch about it, you know? I probably would still have my issues with it, but I think when there's an issue in Payday 3, it just kind of exacerbates the presence of many other issues at the same time. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, it's been like a year and we're still talking about shitty skills and bland-ass objective and shit. Like, I don't know. No circles, though, so that's good. Could have had circles, could have been worse. I'm sure they would if they could. I think that's why they were made in the first place. Alright, give me the war bonds. I want the war bonds. Okay, in Kahana, sure, whatever. Still don't know if I'm saying that right. In Kahana, I mean, I don't know, the N is there, and then, you know, there's a little bit of an apostrophe. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't get stuff. I'd say a decent review of First World Bank is that I don't really feel like playing the game again. So, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, I played the content. See you next content. If that even happens. Ow. My bones. This run's going alright, isn't it? What could possibly go wrong? It's fine. Oh my god, they are so much fucking easier to take down now. Thank god. The gilded enemy types before, like, they were just like a mini-boss. It was fucked. I mean, it goes down like no problem. That's a great enemy type right there. I have to get used to that beeping. Okay, what does this shit do now? Show me. Okay. A dimensional aura, huh? As long as it doesn't teleport me away at random, I'm cool with that, okay? I'll accept it. Gleefully. I really like this animal. What an interesting rework. Darn. God damn it, a bat. Teleports enemies away. Ah, you see that? You see that makes more sense, right? Like, get him out of here. You don't want to be under attack. No. You find it's First World Bank light. Heists feel overpowered right now, so nothing is really a threat. You feel like there are more enemies in Fair and Green. 100%. The spawns are really low. That's what really bothers me about it. I feel like it should be a challenge, and it's just not. It's really easy. It sucks. Unlike in the previous iteration of the heist, you have to wait to take the thermite. Yeah, I don't really understand that. A lot of the things that are sort of odd about it, I don't grasp, you know? The spawns are a big issue, but people have been telling me on solo they've been getting way more spawns, which is just... that doesn't make any fucking sense. I think that the game is just... it's just... there's so much going wrong under the hood. That's why I'm really, you know, doubtful that future updates can even really noticeably increase the quality of the game, because I think you need more people working on it, not less. And again, you know how it is. It's the Payday 3 loop. You know, you try and talk about one thing, then you have to talk about another thing, then another thing. And then you've been talking for an hour, so I'll try and not do that, but... think a better question would be, how would you feel about paying for it, you know? So I feel like that was probably the plan at some point. So now that it's free, you know, it's probably... Even when it's free, I'm still kind of like, eh. I'll take it. You know, I don't think we really needed it this immediately, but... I understand Vile dropping the thermite, but... It's just funny how the bag is just sitting there and you can't pick it up. I hate that. It's a fucking joke. Why can't you pick it up? It's the same shit with the... Well, look, the drill in Golden Shard. Look, it makes no sense, right? But you can make the argument that there is no need for a drill, so your character wouldn't want to pick it up. Whatever. Like, why would they want to pick it up? There's no point. You're playing stealth at that point. But in, you know, First World Bank, I guess it's a similar thing, but no, it isn't, though, because even if you go loud, you can't do it. At least on Golden Shark, when it goes loud, you can't pick up the bags, you know? I was coming to First World Bank. Everyone in the lobby just typed a sad face when you didn't have to move the bags to the van, and there was no enemies in the stairwell. Yeah, did anyone else just actually, like, go to that corner anyway, expecting something? Because I did. Pretty sad, to be honest. It's like, gee, I sure hope there's something here. Nope. There's nothing there at all. Ooh. Like that. That's fair trade, I think. A fair trade. It's very... surprisingly unengaging, I would say, First World Bank. Like, you think of First World Bank and you think of so many good memories and, you know, energy. And it's just like, what the fuck happened? Where is, like... It just further shows why, like, the game is struggling on all fronts. There's just no sort of drive or directive or vision or, you know, any fucking idea what the hell's going on here. Like, just... How is it that fucking, like... It's just empty. Empty, and I don't like the music. I do not like the music. Although, it's funny, I've seen a decently mixed reception to it. Also, hold the fucking phone. Killing an enemy transfers debuffs to a nearby enemy. Where am I getting this bleed from? Okay, I want to try to. I feel like these are, like, synergizing or some shit. Because I'm getting, like, a lot of stacks for nothing. So far, the new items are great. Big fan. Ah, because I'm just getting lucky. Okay, this is actually a decent challenge. It's, you know, it's the Elder Lemurian. It should take a while. We're also getting healed. This is better. This is better. That would have taken probably 5 times as long before this update. Feels like they were going to add that because of the vent opening above, so you bet it's that they hit a deadline again. No, I think it was a creative decision. Or maybe some kind of limitation they couldn't figure out, but... I don't think deadlines have anything to do with it. I think it's more resources. I don't fucking know, or really care at this point, but... It is like Diet First World Bank. A hint of First World Bank. Seems like Troy said it's the best heist yet, which I would have loved to agree with, but I don't at all. I think that the DLCs were better. Like, I think all the DLCs were better. And I know that's kind of surprising because I've not been the biggest fan of all of them, but I think I would still rather play them over First World Bank. I would play First World Bank, sure, but not like very excited about it. What I'm saying is that I still love a good old Boys in Blue. It's still the best. You haven't bought the DLC for Risk of Rain 2? Oh, the first DLC. You definitely should. Missing out on quite a lot of game-changing items that will increase your replayability. Oh, yeah. You know, I was going to say the way I described that felt like an AI. And that brings me to a very strange thing I noticed on YouTube the other day. That there was some video just about, I don't know, like some guy reviewing a restaurant. And all the comments were so fucking strange. They were like really highly upvoted. Like AI comments just have a certain way of sounding, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, this is just a lovely experience had by all. I love the joy in your face when you ate the food. This is such a wonderful time had by all and shit like that. I'm like, something about this doesn't feel real. And I'm like, are people like getting AI bots to like just, you know, play the algorithm now with AI comments? Is that what's happening here? It feels like they all got like upvoted by other bots or some shit. It was very strange. And there was multiple comments like this. I don't like that. Midi, thank you for the 85 months, though. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Like, I couldn't remember what the video was because I clicked off it. But I was just like, this is strange. Gotta have that AI slop, because, you know, who cares anymore? Just fuck my shit up. Ooh, Star. Oh, I got it. Okay. Slurps! Happening for a while. I guess it just happens on content that I don't normally frequent, you know? So the one time that I did, I'm like, oh. The fuck? It took everything in my power to not sing along to that part of the song. That's what I do every time. It's like, you know, it's the rain formerly known as purple. It goes hard. What can I say? Yeah, I know we get a lot of bot comments on my channel, though, but again, there's nothing I can do about it. Trust me, I've tried to hide them, but, you know, you hide one bot, they just make another bot. Yeah, I love how on P-Day 3, the comment was, I tried this in my home and now we need renovation. Lots of laughs. It's like, what did you try in your home? Challenge pissing? That's concerning. Yeah, I tried this in my home. Bruh. I don't like it. I don't like that. Well, this build is excelling. I think the Noxious Thorn... It seems to be more like the Toxin from Risk of Rain Returns now. I like that idea. I like that. I mean, hell. You know, bringing in items from Risk of Rain Returns, I'll accept that. What did they change to the DLC released? All of the DLC items, bar the Sales Star, have been changed. All of them. Now, not all of them have been reworked, but a lot of them have. And so far, I'm actually quite impressed. I'm actually willing to use these items. They've gone from scrap material. I mean, I went to a scrap of it before, and I was like, bro, I don't even kind of want to throw anything out here. Oh, they still haven't fixed that. Okay, we'll have to know. They still haven't fixed the infestors just darting out of the cauldron like that. That's kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty fucking sick of that bug. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. How has that not been fixed? Come on. She flooded the house with piss. I guess so. Lots of laughs, though, you know, so that makes it okay. I'm not a huge fan of that beef. But hey, I guess they had to have it. Had to get it on, man. What's that? Oh, what's this? Focus crystal. I'm good. What confuses me is why, like, don't the people who, like, you know, own YouTube, why don't they do anything about it? Like, what are they doing? That means they can't work on that sort of shit. I guess they just don't care, huh? Fuck YouTube. It's a terrible place, like, to just be. I don't think anything about it is good. But hey, I like to, you know, post a meme here and there, so it's tough shit, isn't it, you know? Alright. Let's keep it moving. Well, I mean, quite enjoying the update this far. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, we're getting a lot of good RNG here, though. I'm getting like the welcome back from Randy, you know? Give streamer the best items. Fuck. Well, I think he's on the team. You're not here. Get the fuck out. I think now the next step will be what is too strong of an item. And then dial it back, but I'm okay with that. That's a nice change from this item is dog shit, make it good. I'd say if you wait to try it, I think now's a good time. Touch wood, there might be some kind of game-breaking bug I've not found yet, but... I don't know. Like, as funny as it is to shit on Gearbox, I would much rather, not give up hope in Risk of Rain, because this is one of the best franchises ever, in my opinion. It's one of my favorites, And there's nothing like it, in my opinion, so... If it means that the people who are now, calling the shots with it are capable of making good stuff, then I would rather look forward to that than... Look, the amount of shit that I enjoy that I'm not even really allowed to enjoy anymore because it's just gone to shit. There's multiples of it, So, if I can avoid having another situation like that, that would be preferable. What's up? We're gaming. How you doing? I hear you. We're gaming. The too busy trying to stop ad block. Oh, yeah. God, on my YouTube, like on my app, for about a year now, I just wasn't getting ads. And I don't know why. Like, I didn't do anything. I'm on an iPhone. I didn't, use, an app or anything like that. I just stopped getting ads. Sad day. The ads have returned. The ads came back. And holy fuck, when did YouTube get that bad with ads? Oh my god. Like, don't even fucking use that shit. Like, I would just not use the app at that point. You're scrolling through your feed every 2 videos. It's like a giant ad. Like, the ads are taking more space than the actual fucking videos. What the hell's going on? I don't really want to... No. Isn't Payday, is one of those games you talk about that you don't enjoy? That's not even what I said. I said that in terms of games that have reached, a point, to rephrase what I said even, they've reached a point now where, yeah, there isn't really much of a future in them, That is one of those games. I enjoy Payday. I don't enjoy the state of Payday. And I don't enjoy thinking about how things related to Payday aren't going to get better because of all the news that has come out, By comparison, comparing this to that situation, I was, not looking forward to Risk of Rain ending up being one of those games we just kind of write off because the devs have gone missing or some shit, so... People don't listen anymore. Don't make me repeat myself on a stream. Do you know how hard that is to do? I've got to say words. It's so hard. It's fine. It's the caffeine talking, You get real stressed, About nothing. No, Payday is, it's not that the game isn't good. I mean, that's certainly a factor. It's more that the powers that be that are capable of making the game better are just kind of playing silly games. Playing Baxter. Should probably use that printer a wee bit. I don't need it. But yeah, I think I am going to just try and do a long stream on Friday. I mean, maybe 12 hours minimum. I just want to try it. And maybe I'll come up with, some weird-ass, I don't know, milestones or some shit. I'll figure it out as I go along, but I don't know what a good time to start is. I could start, midday my time. But then, I want to be able to, stream, really wacky hours that I would never do. Because I want to just see, who would join. They'd be like, holy fuck, I've never seen you stream before or some shit. I thought that will happen. Because, it's time zones and shit. It's a whole big world out there. But that will be the plan. And I don't expect, a giant, choreographed, masterpiece. Or I actually don't want to really scrap any of my items right now. What the fuck? Praying for you right now. Well, there you go. Am I going to take that Marvel Rival bounty? Yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I mean, I want to try the game anyway, and, it's there, and I might as well take it, so... I've installed it, I'm ready to go. I don't know anything about it, but, so big. But go into town tomorrow. I'm probably just going to try and get some energy drinks. And we'll see how it goes. But I don't know, I just think it'd be fun, you know, just fuck about. And I mean, like, we can do anything. You know, play anything, talk about anything, you know, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just call it a Scrungathon, it's a feature. I don't know, like, whatever, yeah. Just seemed like a fun thing to do before the new year. Marvel Rivals is fun. I mean, that seems to be the general consensus. I mean, I'm kind of disregarding what people who... You can just tell some people are just sweats or tryhards or they struggle to have fun with any game that they play, so... You know, when you see a take like that, you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm different. RIP to you, but I would have, you know, I'm built different. I don't know shit about Marvel either, apart from Deadpool. And even that, I don't know much about Deadpool. I don't know, he's not in the game, so... But hey, it'd be fun. It also could not be fun. Who knows? I mean, also it's a matter of, you know, bounties on Twitch are like, you need to get a set amount of views to even get paid, so... I'm like, even if I don't get paid, at least I'll try the game, so I don't care. Because my views will vary based on what you play. I mean, that's a pretty common thing, unless you're like a very, you know, established and consistent variety streamer. You know, I think we have a good viewer base for pretty much anything that we'll play, but, you know, they want like Payday 3 views. And I'm like, I'm not going to get Payday 3 views for Marvel Rivals, Chief. But I'll try. I'll see how it goes. You never know. This up-and-coming British man is taking the Marvel Rivals game by storm. This is a very good run. Damn. You hate the filter one item gives. Can't you turn it off? Like an option for it, isn't it? Like screen distortion. I don't know if that's the option for it, but this is a cool, calm, collected run. Everything's just dying very quickly, and I'm not really sure why. That is what I want to see. Harpy works at Valve now. I know that, but I'm talking about Gearbox. Like, Gearbox are actually known to sort of just abandon stuff. I guess they knew, like, maybe they just, like, actually genuinely cared about Risk of Rain. I know that seems weird to imply they wouldn't care about anything else they put out, but... And that's not me, like, saying that as fact, but I'm saying it feels like that, you know? Where they were like, holy shit, we can't abandon Risk of Rain, it's fucking Risk of Rain. And I'm like, fair enough. I'm not feeling the Payday 3 shit, to be honest. The gameplay's very samey. They're more of a, like, conference. You know what I mean? These days. Like, we hop on, and we talk about the game. Well, you know, I agree. Why do you think I don't really like streaming it too often? But I want to make it, I want to be open about that. You know, you could call it, like, I don't know, why are you doing it? It's not that I'm doing it for views. I'm just doing it because Payday is important to me, and I want to actually, you know, pop in every now and then and give, like, a state of the play and, like, discuss it in a context in which would be more fitting than, say, if I was playing, I don't fucking know, Undertale Yellow or some shit, you know? I'm going to talk about... you know, hours and hours of Payday 3 from playing something like that, for example, right? I know that I mentioned that because I do intend on playing it at some point. I don't know why I mentioned that, but... PSA Iron Fist. I mean, I really could, you know, make content on other games, but it's more that, I don't know, a lot of the games that I play are more like comfort picks, you know? Like, I'll be playing COD Zombies or something, I'm like, well, there's an idea for a video that I had that I don't know if I'll make, but, you know, I just chill. And I don't know, like Risk of Rain, for example, is another one of those where I play it just to kind of, I don't know, moisten my brain more than doing it to get some kind of crazy video concept going, you know? Who's worse now, Gearbox or Starbreeze? What part of Starbreeze are we talking about here? Because I don't want to, like, bash the devs at Starbreeze. I genuinely wish the best for them. And I wish they had better direction, and they felt, you know, happier where they are. I'm able to make more things they want to make. But in terms of management, ooh, I don't know, though. I feel like Gearbox and, you know, Starbreeze management would be pretty damn similar. What do you think? We're gonna get some Borderlands 4 shit in the Game Awards, aren't we? Oh boy. Is the DLC fun? In this? I'd say with the new items, like the new rebalance of the items, I would say definitely. I'm really enjoying these. Oh, there's the new Twisted type. Interesting. I'd say this is the best time to get it so far. If you want to wait a little bit while, a little while longer, because what were the 3 parts that they have? So this is part 1 we've got, which is the items. What's part 2? So I know part 3 is the characters, which I kind of wish that was brought forward a little bit, because the characters could use some love, especially Chef. And I don't dislike Seeker, I don't dislike False Sun, but I just think they're not really in a good state. Like False Sun is really good because they're just kind of overpowered, and Seeker has just like one playstyle that is hilariously broken. So, Oh, the second part of the False Sun fight? That should not have been the second. That should have been the third. That should not be coming next. I mean, I'll take it, but that shouldn't be coming next. Because, like, you already have a boss fight people can do if they don't want to do that right now. Or people can just obliterate. I don't think it's that essential that you get it done. But I'm sure there's a reason they chose that. But no, I mean, in terms of talking about getting a roadmap out and actually tackling the issues the game has in like timely fashion, then yeah, Gearbox wins 100%. You don't care about the characters, you think you're just lucky to get it to play with mods. You're not going to play any unmodded characters. Sweetheart, why the fuck are you asking me that question then? Why did you even ask me the fucking question? Come on, man. Is the DLC good? Well, I don't really care because I'm not going to be playing it, and also I'm going to be playing modding characters. Like, well, why are you asking me that question then? Mario Payday 3 would be like, step 1 if they released. Mario's going to do a stream. Step 2, Mario uploads a video. Step 3, they wait for the next update. Yeah, no, that's the cycle of being a Payday 3 creator, if you can even call it at this point now. Again, there just isn't anything in the game that keeps anyone playing. There's no loop to it. You just in and out. That's it. Then you wait for the next thing. Because you want it. Well, then you can have it. Here you go. You can have it all. I want to get the knockback thing. It's not called that anymore, but I want to get it. I want it. I'm so glad these gilded enemy types are just no longer tanky. What a great change. Honestly, probably my favorite, one of the best changes so far. They were way too tanky. Like, so fucking tanky. You can watch like any of the old streams, you'll see. I'm just gonna item hoard, I don't care. Oh, that's because the items have changed now. Okay, well there you go. Now stop shouting at me! Stop! Calm down! Ooh, dog shit. Yes, sir. But no, I think in general you'd be hard-pressed to find any studio where the devs are at fault. Not going to say they don't exist, but I feel like for the most part, devs are just like basically committing to a plan that someone else vetted or something. But again, there's situations where, there are mistakes that will happen. Can't deny that. I think Siege is a good example where like it just feels like I'm sure the devs would rather be doing a lot more than they are. Again, the original significantly lowered investment. I mean, Siege be getting amounts of value. Pretty sure they laid off all of like the art team or some shit. That's why all the battle pass skins are like shit. The video games, do you? Can you leave? That's scary. You're making me go, ah. There you go. They finally removed overspill. What the hell's that? Oh, the piss? Or what are you talking about here? What the fuck's overspill? It's where the guy in is this like a pun? About First World Bank having the guy who's taking a big piss? What are you talking about here? Or did I just actually like make a joke there without realizing? Overspill. Yeah, that guy is definitely overspilling the fucking toilet without an amount of piss. This Noxious Thorn is cracked. What the fuck? Like, you see that, like, you know, little stinky effect that the enemy nearby gets. That's spawning from one of these. Killing an enemy transfers debuffs to another enemy. That is actually... That is probably going to get a nerf, right? That seems really good. For a green item? Like, damn. I mean, alright. Overspill was a description in the meteor item. Okay. I don't remember that, but okay. Okay. We're doing too well. We need some abysmal dog shit. Sorry, mate. Force a habit in it. I can get a war bonds. You see, now I actually want the war bonds. How ironic. How fucking ironic is that? I'm actually going out of my way to find war bonds. And where did that bring you? Back to me. I don't know, shit sounds cool. I wanna see what it does, you know? Well, I mean, I could safely say pretty much any and every conversation I've ever had with a Starbreeze dev has been positive and enjoyable, you know? Now, I never got to speak to Jules, so... Not so sure about that. Also, not too sure about that one, Chief, but hey. A man can dream. One day, maybe, you know? I'm just, what I like about the War Bonds rework is that they didn't just copy someone's homework. Like, they actually made it into its own sort of new take, I suppose. I mean, you could probably compare it to an item that was in Risk of Rain Returns, but I mean, it's not the exact same as that. I mean, the closest thing I can think of is like the Umbrella. Or something like that. It's probably a similar one, but... Like, I don't know, it's a cool rework. It went from... someone like rushing an item idea out to be something that I genuinely wouldn't mind having. This is like a rare positive Risk of Rain stream. I like that, you know? I need a little bit of positivity. That's what I like. You know, because I don't exactly like moaning all the fucking time, like, but... I don't know, shit's been kind of annoying lately. I mean, look, you know, Payday's Payday, and then you've got Black Ops 6 with the abysmal AI dog shit, and, you know... replacing their voice actors because they won't sign a contract to consent to their voice being used for AI training. You know, so that's put a damper on that for me. So I guess coming back to the old Grease game. And I'm like, damn. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, I oh, fuck. Oops. My key is missing. I accidentally corrupted it, XD. I always forget to actually check for the box to open before I pick that up. Glad the amount of time a good update. I mean, again, this is just my take. I mean, the amount of times that I'll play a game or talk about something or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, yeah, it seems pretty good. And then I'll check online, and then everyone's like, holy shit. There is like a game-breaking issue. I'm like, oh. I mean, full disclosure, with the frame rate issue this game had, when the update came out, I didn't notice it. But I guess it depends on what frame rate you're playing at, if you would notice it or not. I think it was played on 60, so... maybe that's why I didn't notice it, but... yeah, no, there's moments where I obviously didn't notice a game-breaking issue like that. But here we are now. having to release a roadmap for a DLC is still wild to you. Yeah, but you do have to respect it because it is something that costs people money. And you need to make it right. You know, you need to make it worth the fucking money. And look, it needs to be done. So you just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's wild. Let's just chalk it up to teething problems. I don't know. I guess they're not really, they've never been fully at the wheel for these kind of things, huh? Gearbox as far as Risk of Rain goes. Oh my god. Shit's getting loud. Oh, Teddy. I'm really enjoying the antlers. They're not the most, you know, effective thing, but I'm okay having them, you know. It's a nice little boost. And movement speed is, you know, sometimes hard to come by, so more movement speed items are welcome for me. I know that seems weird. I mean, it's all RNG, but, you know, still. Good night, streamer. Good night, champ. Bye. Bye. When? You going when? Alright. Bring it on! Oh my goodness. That's fine. I'm not scared. I think I'm scared. How can you not rock with Mando? Come on. This guy's awesome. You shoot good. Is there more to know? No, I don't think so. Let's just hope the Risk of Rain addiction doesn't come back, chat. I gotta start getting shit done, you know? I mean, I want to make another video that's like quite a... Well, I'm gonna try and script it. If it doesn't work out, then fuck it. We ball, but... I do want to... I don't know... discuss end of year when it comes to payday and, you know, get all my thoughts into one place and see if that will even fucking serve any purpose. Probably not, but I'm just happy to get my thoughts out there. Because unlike some people, I can't. That's right. He's running out like AI. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. That's like his rare W, you know? Impressive. I know. It's alright, I'll buy 10 copies of Borderlands 4. You know, I'm probably going to end up playing that garbage. Let's be honest. In Borderlands. You don't like Commando. So what do you play as, huh? What do you play as, oh mighty one? Let's hear it. Money. Head on uncamp to get effectively applied 50 bleed a second with False Sun's laser beam. Pretty funny. Good times. Except not really good times. Quite bad times, actually. Oh, what you got for me? Man, all they do is revive themselves. Get real. A new piece of material. Oh, no, they're still falling through the floor. Oh, well. That has to be fixed at some point. I don't know when, but... Oh, shit. What the fuck? Dude. Heavens, no. Far too much happening over here. Don't like that. Where am I? Oh, baby. Absolutely. Maximize profits. More items, please. There goes Malachi. Got a lot of railgunner and mercenary. Oh, you think your shit's made of gold, don't you, mate? I mean, mercenary's pretty good, actually. Better than I give him credit for. It would definitely character that I would normally avoid, but then I just got good at the game, so. I mean, he's definitely not an easy time, but that's kind of why you play the guy, isn't it? Although it depends, like, I don't know, at a certain point in a run, I do feel like he becomes quite broken. But doesn't every character really at that point? I don't know, I'm just having a good time today, I ain't gonna lie. Like, nothing game-breaking has happened, and I'm enjoying the new items. It's quite a good time. Oh, good time was had by all, I'm pooped. Again, I don't know the last time this game got an update where I did feel that way. I mean, certainly not when this DLC came out. Oops. Not a big deal. Take him out, fellas. Ooh. How do I have so many moving? Oh, right, I got a highlight afterburn. I forgot about that. I've not even been using that shit, I'll be honest. We should have. I don't know why I got so many legendaries this run. I don't really know. Just lucky, you know? This item, I feel like I've never gotten it and gone, yay. I just get it and I'm like, what the fuck does this even do? And I still don't really know what it does. Isn't the fantasy of roguelike games just to become broken beyond belief? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. RNGs is on my side. Ah, don't take that. I know that seems weird to say, but if you got the Gesture of the Drowned, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna start fighting to not, like, accidentally, like, replace items that you were gonna actually pick up. Or good items, you know? Oh, hell no. I don't know, I think if you've not played the game in a while, I think it's a good time to hop on and try these items out. Anyway, this stream is sponsored by Gearbox. No, it's not. I don't know if I could ever do that. I don't know in good conscience if I could do that. But then again, where I need money, so... Damn, call me Payday 3 the way I need money. So maybe, who knows? Randy, alright. I'll shake your greasy hand just this once. Like, I love Payday! Honestly, Gearbox getting Payday would not be the... I feel like I could see that happening, not literally, but in terms of, like, if anybody would do it, it would be Gearbox. Do you agree? I mean, I would certainly be morbidly curious to see what they could create with the Payday brand, but I do kind of want to see Payday sold off at this point, though. I just think it's just... If the best Starbreeze can do with it is PUBG, like, really? Like, I don't know. I guess we'll see where things are going, but... Fuck knows. It's such a... I don't know. I mean, if I was Ulf, I'd feel pretty bad about it as well, to be honest. I'd be like, damn, it's not my baby. But I guess the guy came to terms with that a long time ago, and I think that's actually why he left the company, right? If Randy gave me, like, a pair of badass glasses, I would be like, damn, alright. Let's do it. If that joke aside, Randy is a bit of a knobhead. Historically speaking. In the industry, so... But hey, I don't. On like the level of knobheads, I'm not sure if he's that like ranks that high these days. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting complacent. I don't know. Maybe when everything is bad news, even the bad news looks like good news. Yes, the breaching fin. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. I have been waiting for this moment. I want to try it out. I don't think it's gonna work on the bosses, but. That is crazy that the bloody knockback fin became like a green item. I'd never expected that. Okay, I'm him. Games that cross over PUBG eventually end up in Fortnite. Dead by Daylight. It's not in Fortnite, so... Look, I just... if I really had to play the devil's avocado here, it's like, look, you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want, okay? But it just feels like you can't be... No. Yeah, you could do what you want if you had the resources and the context for it, but can you really, in good conscience, like, be moving away people off of a game that desperately needs help? No. But if you don't have a conscience, then yes. Of course you can. What I'm saying is, management don't know what the fuck's going on. And when shit hits the fan, and all these profits they're chasing don't work out, they're just going to point their fingers at the devs and lay them off some shit. You know? Because that's the cycle. It's shit. What about FNAF and Dead by Daylight? Bruh. Like, the crossover, like, that people are so fucking desperate for, they announced it, like, way, way in advance. Fuck FNAF, man. Done with that shit. Fuck all that shit up. Hate that shit. Kinda hate that it's just a thing everyone seems to know and just talk about. Get it out of here. Fuck Scott Cawthon and all that bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Not me. Marians. I mean, I don't know. They do end runs, but we can dodge. For a minute there, I thought it didn't open that. I was going to get mad. I paid him his own by 10 chambers. Well, I don't think that would be fair on 10 chambers, because let's be honest, they are creating a whole vibe, a whole sort of universe kind of thing with the vibe and the contents of the projects that they make. I don't think Payday would fit in that at all. Just how do you have the creators of, like, Payday 2 on a technicality now seem to not understand why they made that game in the first place? It's very strange. God, I love this song. What a banger. You can barely hear it, but I'll do a cover of it for you. How about that? It goes... Wow, 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 wow. Do you really like it? Ooh. I can't die here. I got, like, you know, smooth moves. Like Wario. My father's probably going to buy the Payday IP. No. Not going to happen. Do not think that's going to happen. At least not anytime soon. But I don't really know why they would want to... I don't know. You know, maybe, I don't know. I do feel like in a situation where it was up for grabs, I feel like there would at least be a bidder. For sure. And I do think they had the interest in it. But then again, they did sell it off in the first place, so I don't really know what the deal was there. Oh, the deal was like with Digital Bros, wasn't it? Oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at the power. The power of whatever the fuck it's called now. What's it called? Breaching fin. It actually makes them fly up in the air. That was like the thing that I saw that I was very happy about. Because the entire time, like, I don't know. I just wish that was just from the get-go what it did. Or noticeably, you know? Thing is, if 505 got Payday, I think that would spell the end of Crime Boss. Because let's be honest here, that is a huge reason of why that game exists, is because they don't have Payday. So if they did, I think you might be a bit naive to think that it would still survive. They're doing the highs for completely different vibes. I don't think the current audience would appreciate the game go back to being hard as fuck. You can find a middle ground. And you can also find a ground that is untreaded, but familiar, you know? Which is what I was kind of hoping Payday 3 was, and what I think it still can be, in theory. In practice, I don't know if they're interested in making that plunge, because I don't know, they lose money on it, but the reason they lost money on it is because they didn't see the fucking warning signs that were multiple times brought up during development, no doubt. That what they are making is going to be poorly received. Again, like, with the whole arc of us being invited over and playing it and saying it was good, I think just kind of served to mask that. That combined with the reception it was getting from reviewers, from, you know, Gamescom, all that self-serving bullshit doesn't change the truth, it just delays it, you know? Like, that game was rotten. It was always going to be rotten because the many warning signs and, you know, hurdles were sorely missed. And now they're acting like, why is this not profitable? Well, you can't not make a game that is good if you want to make success. You need to have something there, you know? And what does it really have, huh? It's got Dallas. Risk of precipitation. Yeah, we're actually having a good time. I'm actually having a fucking great time. I'm having a grand old time. I like the new items. And I'm playing with basically no mods. That's a rarity, but here we are. If there was no server problems at launch, I think it would be doing better. Yes, I think it would be doing better, but I don't think it would be doing well. I think there would still be a fall off. But I think that the general consensus on the game would be different. It would be more constructive, and you wouldn't just have, like, you know, groups of people who just swear off the game permanently because they tried to play it, it didn't work. Because I don't think that anyone, you know, needs to go back. Like, it's their choice, end of the day. Holy fuck, that's red. Jesus. But no, I mean, they fucked up. People rightfully saw what kind of game they were playing. They were like, I'm not going to give this a chance. And I think that's fair, to be honest. I just feel like that was kind of unforgivable. But still, you know, in the long run, people find out, you know. Like, the flaws on even the most, like, well-received games will be uncovered eventually, no matter how good the launch is. I mean, look, Helldivers, for example. Like, people really have turned on certain things that they used to hail, you know? I've seen people bitch about the war bonds constantly being added. But at some point, you know, that was actually hailed as an industry, like, revelation, you know? They're like, holy shit, this is great. Well, also when I got that refund wave. Yeah, but doesn't mean that they wouldn't not get refunded at all, but I do agree with that. I don't know, it's no good doing the whole what ifs, you know, beyond just a little bit of fun. I think just the fundamental issue is that there just isn't hope, like, within management for Payday 3. It feels like they understand that it's a failed product. But they want to say that in, like, very sort of polite terms to the community, which they didn't. Never mind that. They went for the jugular saying, you know, we're just going to reduce the investment. But what they don't seem to understand is that people don't like what they're doing. Like, they're confused. They're like, why don't people like PUBG? And all this other shit. Oh my god, I love that item so much. Right. Reaching thin, look at that. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Bouncing those motherfuckers. Hey, I'm flying. But I feel like there's like a genuine, like, disparity. Like, it feels like they think this, like, the way they were discussing that news was like they've just announced, like, everyone's getting $1 million in their bank account. Isn't this great? Like, yeah, it's gonna be like the two titans of gaming. Two peas in a pod. I dropped out of Helldivers when they nerfed everything. Good for being good. The game was really good though. Should hop back on. Yeah, the thing is they fixed that, but like, people just kind of are getting fed up with the inconsistency now. Well, that's a genuine thing that puts people off. There's a lot of little, you know, micromanagement doing too much can throw people off. 'Cause not everyone likes their game, you know, changing so much all the time. And yeah, I would argue that instead of, you know, dedicating resources to strange nerfs and buffs, why don't you just focus that energy on something entirely different? That focuses on the parts of the game that could be built upon instead of, you know, changing what works. People are unaware that Hell does in the big buff update. I don't think they're unaware of it. They're just like, it's just not that huge of a sell to them because the fun's already kind of been spoiled for them, right? And when they hop on, they might feel better about it, but you got to understand that people have moved on to different stuff at this point, so it's, you know, people are less and less willing to hang around, it feels like, so you got to make sure you get that shit right. Oh, armor? Look at that. Light work, no reaction. But I can make $1 million predictions about Baxter. And I feel like most of them, I would not be surprised if they turn out to be correct, because I just feel like I understand Starbreeze. And that's not really in a good way. I just feel like I understand what's going on here. And I hope it's not true. But I feel like Baxter is just... It's why I heavily doubt the whole lesson learned thing. And I get that. I'm glad people like agree with me when I pointed that out as like just a hilarious thing to say, because the players don't feel like they've learned a lesson. The players don't feel like they've learned anything. So obviously you'll tell the investors that, because, you know, they're just going to give you the money either way, I suppose. But at the same time, when it comes to Helldiver specifically, I'm also not sure if people know what they want, or if people are unified on what they want, which is also, you know, an issue when, you know, I guess the devs are trying to like please everyone. But obviously, I think something you can all agree on is not just nerfing shit to the ground for some reason. So, are there any games that have come out recently that people have actually liked? Oh yeah. There'll be a lot. I mean, for me, I guess Black Ops 6, until they did all that weird-ass, like, voice actor shit. Man, I have to think about this, though. No, I mean, that's a fair point. The thing is, there are games that have come out that I've enjoyed, but I'm more thinking, like, well, wait a minute, did they come out this year? Did I play them, like, at the start of this year? Did I play them, like, last year? Like, it all kind of blended to one in my head. So maybe, I don't know, I guess Anton Blast? Yeah, sure. Anton Blast, there you go. I mean, also, Helldivers only came out this year, which is why it kind of upsets me when people just kind of act like it's just failed or some shit. It's like, it doesn't need to burn out that quick, you know? Like, it's fine. It's got potential. A lot of these games last for years. Indiana Jones, yeah, that one's been pretty well received, I think. I don't know, I haven't really played a lot of new games. I mean, unless you count... Did Infinite Wealth? Infinite Wealth came out this year, didn't it? Yeah, hell yeah, I love that game. That was perfect. I mean, even though it wasn't perfect, it's perfect enough to me, damn it. After that counts. Oh man, February next year. Oh, the pirate game. I gotta get that. I gotta cop that. I don't know, it's been a pretty long year, so it's kind of hard for me to even think about the concept of time. AAA games or all games, just games, you know, just anything really. It's a valid point to make though, Chevin. Like, that is kind of, yeah, there's a lot of bitching, a lot of bitching going on, huh? Which, you know, isn't always healthy. There's stuff that I enjoy. Don't worry, you know. I'm more just willing to take on a more critical look at things right now because I don't know. Shit is particularly dire with the constant news and Starbreeze specifically. Like, that is kind of trending, so. What's funny is all this shit is trending to an increasingly, like, small audience of people. Like, Payday 3 and just Payday's, like, clout draw is massively reduced. Massively. I would argue they'll never get it back. Like, Payday 2 was the cool game, and Payday 3 is not cool. It is uncool. And it's like that bit in, like, The Simpsons where it's, you know, the barbershop quartet. Are we hot? We are not. And then they just shut the entire band down, you know? That's what we're seeing happen. People like Space Marine 2. But doesn't that have its own share of issues? Oh. I don't think it has to be perfect. You can always enjoy a bit of jank. Jank, you know, you can deal with. It's more like, when we say bad, it's like, what part is bad, you know? Is it like game-breaking bad or just silly bad, you know? Payday 3 is like all of them. I want to see. But hey, I mean, you know, the recent update at least fixed the fucking lag. You can't bitch about that. Unless you're on Xbox, apparently. Although I couldn't find many examples of that happening. Apart from Detroit. Maybe I have to look around and find that information. But again, like I said, it's kind of harder to find people reporting these sort of issues because people just don't care. Like, people don't want to keep playing this game that has let them down over and over and over. That is what it is with Payday 3. Like, that is probably one of the most miserable experiences of like, anyone's fucking life, I think, when it comes to what to expect. Like, I don't know the last time there's been a game that has been that consistently just disappointing hurdle after hurdle. You know, that's why creators like Noli, you know, people are like, why are you always bitching? It's like, look, obviously there's times where it wouldn't be bad to crack a little optimism, but goddamn. Equally so, I don't think you really fault the guy for, you know, pointing out just how little has been done. The C4 Saw guy said he's having issues on Xbox as well. Oh. Well, now this means war. I fucking love that item. That's great. Just one of those items is doing all that. Damn. That's what I'm saying. Right, where's the Geen thing? Let's sort this out. Ready or not, get a second DLC. Number 1, I'm not spending more money on that game. Number 2, does it still run like shit? Number 3, is it still play with AI bullshit? Number 4, is the game actually fucking good? Let's be honest. Or is do the AI just still shoot through walls? Like, if none of those are a yes, then I don't care. I am baffled at how badly Ready or Not runs. It's impressive. It really is. Take that. Number 5, that's terror. Speaking of terror, let's see what you got for me. Oh, what you got for me? Oh, I think they've like reduced the amount of spawns here. Because I remember, like, when you would, like, activate this at, like, a loop, you would just be swarmed by, like, 10 enemy types. They're still here, you know, but not as many. Ready or Not, like, I actually really had a lot of hope in when it was in early access, and when it came out, I strongly disliked it. I thought they just fucking... They did some weird shit, and the AI was terrible. I really don't like the new hub. I still don't. They just did a lot of, like, random fucking detour bullshit. I just didn't understand why they would have to do that, but... Oh, I should have got Ben's raincoat. Sorry, I'm conditioned to just not take Ben's raincoat. You know what I mean? Even though right now I would definitely take it. I just kind of saw it and had a natural reaction to ignore it. Sorry. Sorry, Ben. Sorry about your raincoat. And removing, like, all the game modes. Yeah, and, like, they didn't want to focus on fast food, for example. Like, they didn't want more smaller level. I thought that was a great thing to have. Like, fast food not being a stage is hilarious. That they just didn't think that would be a necessary thing to follow up. I don't have faith in the devs. Like, in the sense that I don't think what they're making is something I care about. But hey. Don't worry, Crime Boss will save us. I don't know when that next update is out. Again, you know, I'm waiting to be in the loop about these things, but I haven't, I don't know if they're, like, emailing me on an address that I don't have or some shit or what, but... Like, I was expecting a bit more news. I've not gotten anything, really. Like, I'm like, huh? Oh, well, it'll be... When the time is right, we will return to Rock A. It's really fun if you have friends to do co-op with that will convince people to buy it. And also the issues that we've already mentioned, you know, the performance and shit like that. Also is driving people away from even trying it, so... Whatever. I should probably end this run in a minute. I'm getting a little bit overpowered here. Probably the next obliteration. Take it. Is there power? I can put on Travis Bacon's blacklist. I bet no, I'll bet he signed an NDA with him. I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. You know, like show me the happenings. I will interact. But yeah, again, like I haven't really had any contact, so I guess they're just busy. The AI machine is broken. They're generating new assets. At a glance, I haven't seen them use any of that recently, but that's not a guarantee that they haven't, so. It makes you emotionally sick? Why? Just because it's that bad? Damn. I guess you weren't ready then. Ready or not? I am scared. Commander will explode. Probably. Yeah, he'll do that. I feel like the bolstering lantern would pair very well with engineer. Or captain, you know? Those are the two I'm thinking about. Is it worth trying one of the old tactical shooters that it's based off? I know people hype up SWAT 4, so sure, why not? Oh yeah, why not? Any more funny items or open box? I mean, if you acknowledge that's going to be a bit janky and maybe hard to set up, but you know, that don't bother me. Time to go. Goodbye. I think it's tolerance to old graphics. Oh, get off, mate. Anyone who doesn't want to play a game to the graphics is a fucking pussy. Genuinely, fuck off. Get fucking real. How the hell can you even say that you enjoy playing games at that point? I mean, look, maybe if you, I don't know, it's something like it genuinely makes you unable to look at the screen, sure, but like, what the fuck? If it's like an old game, I mean, it can't be that fucking bad, can it? Grow the fuck up. Ooh, it's so icky. Ooh, broccoli. Ugh. Oh, I know what I have to do, but I don't think I have the strength to do it. Like, everything in the game is really sad. The AI assets, they're pretty sad. I don't know, you can always mod it out. You can activate, like, Pyro Vision or something, you know? I actually find the game kind of hard to take seriously because of how dumb the AI is. And I don't mean dumb as in, like, stupid, as in, like, how cheap it is. And, I don't know, unconvincing. You know, like, you'll have, like, some fucking AI guy, streamer or something, have, like, a private army that shoots you through walls. That, to me, isn't sad. It's just fucking annoying. But I haven't played it in a while, so... Also, isn't SWAT 4 like abandonware? Which means you can hit a devious lick on it and it's totally legal? Interesting. Wow. Or am I wrong about that? What a banger. If I was ever like a Scott the Was type YouTuber, that would be my intro music, I think. Hello, mate. Welcome to a new video. I'll be playing Payday 3. Ugh, what's this shit? That would be lit. That's what I should do. It's never too late, you know. That'd be awesome. People are like, damn straight, this is more like it. This is what I've been waiting for the entire time. I don't know, it just sounds like an outro or an intro type beat, you know? It's still sold on GOG. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. Okay, no, ignore what I said. I don't encourage that shit. Antlers. Just like Crimbo. I'll probably obliterate this run, then I'll probably do one more run. But this update review, good update, very good update. Probably the best one we've got. In the new era that is Gearbox, you know. Like, they did exactly what we wanted to do, so can't complain. This is probably my favorite song of the entire game. This shit goes way too hard. Good lord in heaven. Racky City. Ooh, bosses. Ooh. That is crazy to think that somebody can't put up with the graphics in a game. Like, I don't know, like... If it's like an art style issue that I can understand. Like something like, I don't know, Cruelty Squad or... I forget the name of it, but there's another game that is notorious for its really, like, intense graphics. Like, really saturated, pixely, shit like that. Like, that's fair enough, but if it's just like the game is old, that's kind of depressing. Like, really? That has no bearing on the quality of the product. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Like, I can't think of any situation where it will. Unless you're some Twitter guy. In which case, no one fucking gives a shit about anything, you have to say. Let's be honest. Just because someone cares on Twitter doesn't mean people actually care, you know? Holy shit, I want that. What are my items right now? Oh, I could totally go for this. Easy. Oh, yeah. Man, this run's going too well. It's going way too well. This is too much. Still haven't posted to Blue Sky, though. That'll be a good post now. I'm keeping everyone waiting. I am getting, like, followers. I just haven't posted anything, you know? Sorry, I thought this part of the music play on before I activated the teleporter event. You know the rules. How can you not... I don't understand why... How can you not like playing Mando? This is, like, cracked. This is overpowered. I mean, then again, it is Risk of Rain, though, isn't it? I mean, I'm feeling every character can be overpowered at some point. That kind of logic is why you get remasters like the fucking, like, Grove Street Games remaster of GTA, you know? Just the idea that you just want better graphics and that's it. You know, at all costs. I make the graphic better, like, whatever, it looks fine. Looks fine. Well... He did not last very long. He didn't fly so good. A good run, but why am I red? Oh, is that a problem? We could have a problem? The brown filth I see in the 360 era games. Even that, you know, you kind of you have to respect the source on that. I mean, you can always just mod out, like, you know, Depth of Field, Bloom, shit like that. I wouldn't fight for that, but just the idea that people just would full on ignore a game is really sad to me. Like, way to just, like, judge a book by its cover, honestly, like, really. That's just kind of... That, to me, shows the kind of person you are, you know? I'll be like, damn. I don't fuck with this guy. They don't want to play Half-Life because it looks old. I mean, again, art direction and art fidelity are different things. And that's why you are seeing games that, while you would argue, you know, look good, like, on a practical level, they don't really have a memorable style or anything because, you know, that's only one part of the puzzle. You gotta make the game look good. That's why, you know, the content of the game aging well is different as well. Is that a celestial portal? Oh, it's gonna have... Because at this point we're just so overpowered we could be playing the entire day. And I don't mind playing a bit more, but I want to play different characters, so... When he isn't strong, his primary feels really boring. I mean, yeah, obviously, but... You know, a lot of characters have underwhelming primary without any abilities at all, you know. I mean, I think Captain is a rough one as well. I'd have to look at the menu to decide on that. I'll remember that. I find it hard to, like, list all of the characters in this game. I don't know. My memory is small. Here I go. Also, like, the idea that, like, I have played games on, like, the lowest fucking settings imaginable just to play it, you know? I don't give a fuck. Shout out to when I was playing Black Ops 2. Oh, he's flying! I played Black Ops 2 on my old computer. And it was really, really hot, and all the graphics were low. And then I slapped it when I got mad at it, mad at the game, and then the whole computer just froze. Good times. Oh, mate, we're heading to heaven. So lucky. Deus Ex is a bad game. There's no polygons, bro. I fucking love Deus Ex, the original. Whew, that is an excellent game. That is a really good game. I mean, I like Human Revolution as well. I haven't played Mankind Divided. I might at some point, but I just don't even know if I can run the fucking thing. I did it. I won. Also, it's really hard to get into why Radio Not fucks with you without saying some really grim stuff. I mean, I can figure it out. It's like fair enough. It's alright. It's alright. I'll make a version of it called Cuddly or Not. It's got teddy bears, you know? Playing new release on a shitty laptop is something everyone should experience. Like, humble yourself, you know? Black Mesa is really good. I have to go back to it because we have a bit of an infamous relationship with it here on this stream. I don't really like it. Maybe that's what I'll install for Friday, you know? If I'm going to do a long stream, I want to have like a multiple of games that I might play, and that could be on there somewhere, I suppose. A wee bit of Bandit, why not? It's funny, all these skins, and the OG is still the best. Still the best. The teddy bears make you feel bad for having to kill them. No, because you shoot custard at them and they go, yummy, yummy. Now I'm going to go to sleep because I'm so full of custard. See, I'm there. I'm cooking. I have like a very vivid memory of the first time I played TF2, and I, you know, first of all, I was a kid, and I definitely didn't buy the game, I'll tell you that much. I don't even know how I got access to it, but I booted it up, and, like, DirectX 8, low graphics, pick the heavy, I think it was like, Viaduct or some shit. I don't even, like, remember, like, making it out of spawn before I, like, the game just turned off or something, but I remember very vividly that happening. Good times. We need more cowboy skins for Bandit. I don't understand why they want to do less cowboy skins. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new one. The sort of cyberpunk looking one. It's just not cool. Not very fitting to the character. Bandit would not wear that. He would not do that. Teddy. I think the teddy bears. Oh. Zen is the exact same since I last played it. Oh, I'm not expecting anything different. You know, I'm just expecting to go with like a fresh tank. I don't know. Oh, no. Why is this such a banger, bro? Like, damn. Hey! I've not had custard in quite a long time. I was never too fond of it, but maybe, you know, maybe I'll go back and then I'll do a video. I was wrong about custard. Could go viral, could be. Is the game more stable now to the recent patches? Stable? What do you mean by stable? What part of the game wasn't working for you before? Oh, wish moving. You know what's pretty depressing about like the state of Payday 3 and how I don't really enjoy making content on it? It's I have a good idea for a song that I want to use for a video that would be very energetic and fun. And I'm like, damn, that can't fit Payday 3. It's Geordie Greep. What is it? Holy. That's a fucking banger. And I'm like, that would make such a fun video if I could like find a reason to use it. And I'm like, nothing in Payday 3 is that exciting, you know? Nothing would fit that. Nothing at all. So maybe one day, but not today. Maybe a different game, but I'm in the business of just, I don't care about monetization because I have the Ko-fi for that. I have like Twitch for that, donation, all that shit. Fucking Fortnite code, you know, gamer subs. I have other ways of getting that money, but so like I don't care about making a video that's just going to be like, oh, you can't monetize this because it's using copyrighted music. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. YouTube income is terrible, and chasing it, you'll just make slop. You will just make slop. I mean, why do you think like all these AI farm channels exist? Yeah, works for them, and yet they feel nothing compared to when I make Dallas go, ah. You can't even beat it. I have a Fortnite code. Yeah, it's Scrungo. Pretty much anywhere we can use a code, for the most, like usually there will just be a code Scrungo. That's me. That's like the code that I always use. So, OG Fortnite montage. Yeah, I'll do a montage where you tuck myself into bed and sleep because that shit is boring as fuck. And if you play it, you're a loser. Sorry, that's harsh. Look, I don't give a shit about it. I play no build though. Maybe if you play build, it's a better time. Good for you. But holy fuck, OG no build, it might just be the biggest load of dog shit on the planet. There is no point of it existing. Like there is nothing to do. Everyone just the map's dead quiet. There's nothing between, you know, point of interest and people just sit in the room with a shotgun. That's it. Exciting, I know. So someone got double pumped. That's like the only interesting thing they have. Like that's it. That's all they have. Kind of hilarious. Oh, but double pump. Double pump. I like the regular season. I wish it would give me XP. Would be nice. But they put the milestones in Fortnite OG because they're all psychos. Why did they do that? Like, that's why you don't feel like you're getting much XP in the regular mode, because the milestones, which is usually like the thing that will keep, you know, adding progress to as you play, it's just not there. When you draw like a sweet spot of effort when stuff does well on social media. No, yeah. Like you can post a sketch and then post like the full piece, and somehow the sketch will get more views. Impressive. You hate how the dailies aren't universal. Oh, you hate how they are universal now, even. Yeah, because, like, on the surface that's convenient, but that means that you get less XP, because you can't just switch mode and, like, play that mode to get XP. It's alright, Ballistics will fix it. Up on Ballistic, or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, that's like a load of shit. I mean, the animations look cool, but, like, that's about it. Like, I wish they were using it more interesting way. I don't know, maybe like Counter-Strike 2 fans are down so horrendous they'll play that shit. Can you hit the gritty in Ballistic? That's the question. You know, if you can get like a, I don't know, like a 5k with an orb and then hit the gritty, then maybe I'll understand the concept, but oh, good ball. Good ball. Hate this. How? Haha. We win these. Boom. You were trying to have some quest. It's got no quest. Is it out? So where's Winterfest? Did we get anything? One free shit. We can shoot that ball now, that's good. Yes, sir. And oh my god. Well, it's certainly not as bad as it was before. But still, not a huge fan of that. I have to find the nearest printer. Yeah, not great. For all that effort. Very bad, boys. Did you do your Twitch slop thing? Whatever the fuck it was, like, oh, year in review? What was the top user mode? Apparently it was Maria's spin. I mean, that is a good emote. It should be the top. Expertise quests are just pure trash. I mean, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, that is just a slower, less meaningful way of leveling up. I don't understand. Just people buy the battle pass, let them just level up by playing the game. I'm like level 30, and I gotta say, a lot of those levels I feel like came from not playing the main mode, which is ridiculous. I've got a mate who plays Lego, and they're getting like level 60, and I'm like, well, I played Lego once, and it was so fucking shit. I couldn't be arsed. I was like, this is baby ass bullshit. I couldn't. I looked at it, it was like, oh my god, I can't be arsed. Like, hey, welcome to Lego Fortnite. You gotta make me a pineapple pizza. You gotta deep fry pineapple for me, and build a fucking crafting bench. Awesome. I was like, I literally played OG just to get the quests done. They were piss easy. And now the next quests for that aren't available till a fucking month, so that's cool. It's weird that it looks like they yoinked the Apex Legends marketing team for it. I mean, they may have. I don't know what's going on with Apex these days, but it's possible. I bet it's so grindy as well. I don't know. What do you really do in it, you know? Oh, don't care. People put so much hope into Lego Fortnite, did they? Ooh. Oh, hope! Oh, hope. Right, like, okay, I get it. I get the Fortnite reference. Gee, sure could use some movement tools. They made a Lego Fortnite, yep. It's part of Tim's grand scheme to make the game 3 other games in one. Despite the fact that people just want to play one mode. I mean, they're playing OG right now, but, I mean... Obviously, if you play build, you're going to play OG. Because you had, like... It's basically a sandbox to build it, yeah. Like, I get it if you're doing that, but, still. I don't have any nostalgia for that shit. I don't care. The OG pass is trash. Why would you buy it? I don't know. I guess because you're Fortnite crew. Look, as long as you're using the code Scrungo, I don't care what you buy, okay? But use code Scrungo because it works. And I do get money from it, which is kind of hilarious to think about. More money than I make off YouTube, I'll tell you. More money than I make off gamer subs. YouTube and gamer subs combined. I mean, more off Fortnite than that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even talking like crazy amounts from, you know, Fortnite, but more than I thought I would get. I mean, like an extra 100 a month or so, like, I'll take that, fucking hell. I'm not gonna say no. Ooh. I missed. This run is not as poggers as the last one, but, you know, we're making it work. The skin is too distracting for that to work. What do you mean by distracting? What do you mean? We're not elaborating on that? What part is distracting? Getting caught on play the game, like sniper scoping on someone's ass. Play of the game. Goku and Peter Griffin. What do you mean? How is that distracting? You know exactly who to shoot. If you see Peter Griffin, take the fucking shot, you know, it'd be easy. Honestly, I'm scrapping all of those. I don't really give a shit. Like, I'll take one, but I don't need 4. Don't be stupid. I have not found many items. Be sad. I'm sorry, you say from what you've heard, is it out? Like, did they actually release it? Was that yesterday they released it? I completely zoned out. I didn't even know what happened. Oh, a chest. Splurps! It's out. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I know. When you play this stage, do you bother doing the Ronaldo and Chiaro band thing? So I get it, but I just can't be asked. I'll let fate decide if I get them or not. If you play like Eclipse, then sure, I think it's worthwhile, but I might just like that there a little bit, it's fine. You gotta like find like 2 buttons around the map and then push like pots on them, I just can't be asked. Eat this. Yay! Invisible dog shit. That's harsh. What am I talking about? I like the Warhorn, but I don't have any equipment, so. I just feel like, I don't know, people differ on whether or not, like, the time limit is a big deal or not. I think it's a good indication if you should move, but maybe you don't have to be that strict about it, sure, but I mean, I think having 2 bands is it's certainly a help, but yeah, forget about it. Yeah, fuck it off. All right, chat. What are you saying? Then you want to see ballistic on stream? You want to see streamer go ballistic? Want to go ballistic all over those guys? It's gonna be great. I'm gonna aim down side as Mr. Beast. I'm gonna say, wake your ass up because it's time to go beast mode, and then, you know, someone will tell me about the news about Mr. Beast, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't understand, and I'll do like a 10-minute apology video. Sounds good, I'll be there. Can I, like, ask Epic to refund Mr. Beast? Can I just say, like, I saw a video and I don't like him anymore? Would they be like, yeah, here you go. Here's the V-Bucks. I didn't even buy him, it was someone else. It was a gift. That was not a gift, to be honest. I don't know, it was free shit, I said okay. But you can't even decline gifts in Fortnite, can you? You gotta accept it. Well, I like the concept of giving gifts, though. I don't know why more games don't let you do that. Like, oh, a little present for me. I'll open it. Oh, funny shit, or I'll laugh. I wanted there. I'm missing. Can't believe the guy with a lot of money turned out to be an arsehole. I know, I thought he made all that money through hard work and honesty. What the hell? What the frick? Nope. What you got for me? Oh, no, 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 bro. Oh, my God. What have I done? It's alright. It's fine. Uh-oh. That's not good. We gotta get rid of this. You registered an account just for chat. Oh. Howdy. I fucked up my entire life. I've just picked up the fucking crowdfunder with a gesture of the drowned. Uh-oh. This isn't good. All my money's gonna be gone. I need equipment. I've scuffed it. I've fucked it. How can I even get out of this situation? This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, my coins! I have to find an equipment chest and just, like, lock it. That's it. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, this is bad. Hopefully there's one on the map. I've never done this before. Because I'm usually not stupid. But today I'm stupid. My run! It's bricked! I mean, I can take a cleansing shrine as well, but so far I don't see nothing. I may have to run it back. Oopsie doodles. Whoops. Well, I'm fucked. I fucked it. I have to restart. Oh, why is my goat washed? That was stupid. Oh, I like how you can do that, you know? You just make a game-breaking mistake. Well, okay. Let's, sorry, Bandit. You've been stranded on the planet. I'll change my mind. I'll go back. Okay, we'll go back. Sorry, I'll just hit the ground running. Don't worry. Wow, I learned an important lesson today. They're not mash E. But I love mashing E. It's like my favorite thing to do. Feels good. Feels good, don't it? Oh. How has that never happened before? Like, that is no joke the first time I made that mistake. Well, we'll just pretend the run wasn't meant to be. It wasn't the best run anyway. I'm not that mad about it. How's this update? I like it. I think that they've improved all the items quite significantly. To the point where they're no longer just scrap, you know? Maybe they're not all game changers, but they're at least not like complete dog shit that will sabotage your run. This stuff gets screwed when they release that DLC. This recent one. Yeah, they're still working on it today. Well, yesterday we got an update to rebalance all the items that were pretty shit. But the thing that I just did, that just happened. I had a lunar item that always activates your equipment when it's ready. And then I got, see, this runs better. And then I got the crowdfunder, which shoots when you have money. So basically, I was fucked. Because, like, I will never have money. And I will never be able to replace the fucking equipment because I don't have any money. Play Enter the Gungeon is something I play. I've never played it. I've heard about it. I think I've got it on library share, so that's a sick combo. Honestly, next time trying to fit long-standing solitude. Well, yeah, obviously, if you know, it's not. I'm not refuting the entire concept of the combination. It's just that at that particular moment, that was not a wise move to make. You understand, buddy? No, I've not played it, so perhaps I will. And I'm still thinking about the Game Awards tomorrow. I still don't want to commit to streaming it. Like, I will not commit until it happens. I'd say it is like 70-30 right now. Like 70% I don't want to do it. 30% I do. Or maybe I just will. And lock in. And then the day after that I'll be doing a fucking like, I don't know, 12 to 24 hour stream. I don't know. It depends on how I decide to set it up, but what an awesome game to stream. I mean, I like this game. It's good, clean fun. But it works. And I don't end my run by accident. Oops. Ow, my bones. I mean, there's got to be some interesting announcements at the Game Awards, right? Surely. Like, surely it can't all just be a big advertisement of Jeff Keighley whining his way through a whole fucking set. Next time, just farm elites for an aspect drop when that happens. Are you fucking crazy? It's just a monsoon run. On like stage 3. You know, I'll just rather restart the run at that point. It's not that much of a necessity. Probably a good idea. Maybe. Oh. Last time I streamed, we got Bill Clinton. Yeah, and I was so tired I didn't even notice it happening. Like, I didn't even notice it happen. Because when everyone who's been on that stage at that point has been so fucking boring and uninteresting, you know, I'm not going to expect the next person who shows up to suddenly do some bit, you know? I think Jeff will get in trouble again. I think some funny shit will happen. He'll get really mad. It's a chore to watch that show. It sure is. But hey, it's something to do. And we get to hang out, so there's pros and cons. There you go. Ooh, okay, and all that. A Queen's Gland. Superb. Please wrap it up. Ugh, that was cringe. What a fucking fake piece of shit Jeff is. But I don't even know, like, I'd say he's being fake, but I'm like, I think it's more that people just kind of don't feel like he should be criticized. They just take him at face value, like, oh, what a great guy. Like, bruh, like, you don't have to look very hard to see that it's just all about the money and, you know, nothing else. He's always been like that. He loves his advertisements. You know, back in my day, it was the Doritos Pope. What the fuck happened? Why is he suddenly like the main guy now? Like, jeez. Piss. Maybe later. Bruh, it is a chilly day today. Oh, wait. It's alright, I'm gaming so hard, it's heating up in here. Yeah, Doritos Pope, that's him. It's like that one image, like, oh, what is it? Is advertising, like, gaming journalism has it gone too far? And then it's like, sponsored by Coke. Oh, well, it's all gambling ads now, like. We should do a bingo, maybe. Maybe we should do a bingo. Do you think that would spice it up? Anyone got a bingo going for the Game Awards? Maybe that would spice it up. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to use my webcam or not as well because I don't know. It's first of all, it's a piece of shit webcam. Second of all, if I fall asleep, I don't want you to know that I fall asleep, okay? Keep the illusion going that I'm still there. See if I have one set up. It could help. To my attack speed. Yay! My attack speed's gone! And my chronic expansion. Well, I was going to take them all at this point. Asshole. I don't need the attack speed, but nice to have, isn't it? There will be games. It's not on the bingo. Should that be like, I don't know. Maybe there isn't going to be any games. It was rude and poor taste to have the please wrap it up pop up during the Lorraine studios when they're trying to remember the staff who died during development. Yeah, no, I agree. But Jeff doesn't care because why the fuck would he care? Everything I've heard about the guy, people like that just aren't operating on a level that is relatable. I don't even know how the fuck to explain it. They just go like, yeah, but you see, we have a show and yeah, we're all really sorry for your loss, but we need to keep the show going. You know, we have like a whole thing going here. We got Genshin Impact, but we're all supporting you. Rare. You want to see that bingo card? Oh, someone can post it in chat if they can find it. But we stand with you, but also get out of the way. You know, like, great. Oh well, I haven't even seen who's going to win the awards because I don't care. I think I just like hanging out, chat. That's it. If it means that people hang out, and we get to chat shit, and get vaguely entertained, then maybe it's worth doing. Equally so, I do plan on doing a big stream the day after that, so. But no, basically Saturday next week till the weekend after, I won't be here, so that's why I want to get a decent amount of content done before I leave for the holidays. Because it's just a bit of banter, isn't it? So that, I guess, that can be part of it. Yes, sir. I love the game. I love refrigerators. 3 to 4 of the choices for player's choice were gachas. I'm going all in. Oh, how the turn of table. Do you see? I only had the multiply. Yeah, what? I'm pretty sure everyone just pays to get into this whole thing anyway. It's not like a... I don't know if they pay to get into it, actually. I know for Gamescom, they would have to pay to be entered in some kind of award. Which is, I'm pretty sure that's why Payday 3 won. Because it was just like one of the few games that actually did bother to even pay that amount. Can you believe it? It was marketing the entire time. DZZ is pretty fun, though. How much money did you get paid to say that? I didn't know you. I didn't know they were just handing out sponsors like that. You just open your account. It's like, thanks for the kind words. Here's 10 free rolls. Yeah, I'm gonna open that up. I hope I win a big prize. Oh, Predatory Instincts. There you go. Oh, I miss. To be fair, if I got a decent sponsor offer for that game, I'd probably play it. I mean, at this point, I would play fucking Genshin Impact if the paycheck was good, you know? Because, look, end of the day, I mean, fuck it. You guys gotta pay the bills, you know? I just don't want to do Raid Shadow Legends again because what the fuck? Like, I can't play that game anymore. I can't. I played it like twice. There's like nothing to do. There's nothing in there. It's just an AFK farm thing, isn't it? Like, how am I gonna do a stream of that for 2 hours? Infinity Nikki. Can you tell me what the fuck that is? Because I mentioned it in a call and everyone went silent like I just said a fucking slur or something. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just asking about a game. Like, what is it? Like, no one seems to know anything. Bruh. Oh my goodness! It's a stylist dress-up gacha. Oh. So what the fuck do you do with it then? Is it like Animal Crossing? Is that what you mean? Why is everything a gacha? Is this like a profitable thing, I guess? I mean, Raid is a gacha. Just at that point, I guess people didn't really consider it to be a phrase, you know? It's very profitable. Don't tell Matt Shield that. We're implementing in the next payday gacha system. I think this will resonate with players. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it. Man, gambling is just... It is a fucking nightmare that it is so integrated no matter where you go. And, like, just absolutely no care that it mainly affects, like, honestly, like, you know, either underaged people or, like, young adults, you know? Like, they get addicted real fucking early to the point where it just ruins their entire life. Like, and they can't shake it because, you know. And their argument would be, well, they shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Even though, like, it's the advertising. It's the whole culture around it that brings these people in. The fact that they think they can win big. Because the people that they fucking watch are advertising and shilling for it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But hey, dude, wipe your hands clean, you fucking scumbags. Like, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I mean, win big. Win big prizes. Oh my god, I've just dropped in $1 coin and I've just won 100 Hoxton dollars. Gambling does work. Didn't know I did Twitch streams. Really only payday videos. I mean, well, I appreciate support. Sorry about the lack of them lately, but you know. We try to pull off the content. It's just payday's payday, if you know, you know. But I've been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming since 2015, you know. But I'm cool with not everyone knowing that. That's fine. Like, I don't expect people to know. Because end of the day, I understand that you're probably not there for the streams. But it's a nice surprise, I suppose. Mold. Oh. Oh, God. Damn that. Oh, I just pulled a 5-star small Dallas. Fantastic. What a great day this is. But again, it's the you know, dynamics of, you know, how piss poor website like YouTube and depending on how big of a streamer you are, Twitch, pay that pushes people who are trying to pursue content creation and shit like that to take these gambling deals. Because they pay fuck you money. You know, they really do. Like, it's... The reason they have that much money is because what they do by definition is exploitative and addicting. You know, the house always wins, the usual shit. 10 years of MarioInATopHat special. Oh, fuck! Oh, don't say that. Okay, now I do. Now I do feel old. Shit, that's right. Oh my god. That's fucking scary to think about. Because, like, I said that I wouldn't really have hit my stride until 2016, but even that is just an extra year, you know? Like, that's not exactly that far away. Nope. That is fucked up. That is not right. That is not okay. I mean, I know I got partnered in 2016. It was very easy back then, for me at least. I don't know what it's like now to get partnered. I'm guessing vaguely harder.
Burp.
I think I submitted once, and then I got rejected, and I did it again, and I got accepted. I don't know, I think I just got started at a good time. And I don't want to say career, because I don't really pursue what I do as a career. Like, I mean, even though I would call it that if somebody asked me what I do. But in terms of, like, you know, how I treat it, I'm not very book smart about it. You know, I just kind of roll with the punches, but... you know, I feel like when YouTube was really popping off, and, you know, Payday was having good times, and I got started with streaming at a good time, you know, during that, so... No, it's like, you know, it does alright. I mean, not as good as it used to be, but, I mean, what do you expect, you know? It's tough to stay consistent and relevant forever, isn't it, you know? We have our little clubby, you know, we got our little clique. We got a little audience, that's all that matters. I mean, I think in terms of regulars, ooh, we got a lot of regulars. Crazy, man. Lots more than I see on other streams. And the way that I see it, would you rather have, you know, a shitload of viewers, but nobody wants to fucking hang around, or do you want people who actually do stick around and, you know, just enjoy what you do, no matter what it is, and, you know, you just get to sort of see him as like a little bit of a pal, you know? No parasocial, just, you know, just chill, just chill. 4-star elephant, we're a lad. Can we not joke about this, because, like, there might be someone in chat taking notes. And I do have a tendency to kind of predict shit. I don't know how. I'm scared. I mean, look, if they're selling out to God knows what, maybe Mafia City is next, you never know. Sorry, no, it's fine. It's too late now. A bunch of clowns over here. But I think in terms of, you know, content reach at this point, I just don't think Payday is really favored by the algorithm at all. Like, I feel like YouTube genuinely gets angry when you do anything Payday related. It's not trendy, you know? So, that's always fun. But also, I never really cared about views, you know? It was like more of a extra thing on top of what I was already doing. I was like, oh, that's cool. When it makes me money, I'm like, hell yeah. But if it doesn't, I'm like, it's fine. I'll just make the next thing. Sponsors on Twitch used to get a lot more, but they've kind of died off. And I'm not sure if that's because the people behind the, you know, actual sponsors aren't interested, or that those companies have also been making budget cuts. And I don't have any money to pay people, so there you go. See a Mafia City X Payday collab. At this point, I think if you went to Starbreeze with a big enough bag of money, you can do anything. I'm deadly fucking serious. Like, you named it. It'll probably happen. I wonder if this is because the Ubisoft collab was deemed a success. Probably not the only reason, but it probably played a factor into it, you know? Like, maybe they saw that as an indication of a new profit stream that they could pursue. I don't know. That's only Miku in Payday 3. I'd take that. I'd buy that for $1. How long have I been streaming? We'll keep going. Keep them coming. Like I say, probably going to obliterate at the first possible route of entry. Oh my god. Whoa, Nelly. That's the power of Pansol, baby. And we got another book. Splendid. That's what I needed. Chad, do you even remember what your first stream was that you watched it? Old streams are weird, bro. Like, I was a very different person, it felt like. Like, audibly, conceptually, mentally, like... I don't know, we grew up. And, now I got that depression. All my favorite things are now shit. It's great. But we ball. First stream you're watching. You want to rate it out of 10? You can be harsh, you can give it a 1. And I'll scream really loud. Vine source when they still stream the website. Well, I meant like this stream, but hey, I'll let you have that. Yeah, I used to watch on vinesource.com as well. So you remember livestream.com? You remember the stream rotation schedule? Chatango as well? Autopilot? You better remember all of those things. Otherwise, you're a fake fan. Vaguely, I was like 12. Oh, that's it. That's it. I can't. That's bad. That's it. Reported. Ooh, solid 7. I'll take it. A solid 7. That is good. That is humble. I like that. But it's slightly above what I expected. So there you go. That depression hits. I mean, look, it's been a bit rough. I mean, of a series of years in general, and then you know look at in terms of the content we've been given when it comes to what I would normally stream. It's not been ideal. I mean. What a fucking nightmare with Payday 3, eh? I just thought it would be a bloody simple game. Dallas, what happened to it would be a simple job? We're already showed this stream on 4chan. How old does that make you? Too old. Get out of here, old 10. Fuck it off. You know, I tried to use like 4chan like maybe once. When it was like Payday General, and I was... That shit is not for me. That is not who I am. I don't act like that. That's not who I am. I was looking at this shit there, like, nope. I'm good. I'm out. I'm fine. I don't even really use Reddit. I check it. Because, you know, it's a good way to know what's going on, usually with most communities, but... I like the Sheffield Reddit. That's the best one. Even if, like, every day it's just someone asking, what's the best restaurant? What's the best restaurant in Sheffield? What's the best place to live in Sheffield? What's the best pub in Sheffield? I'm fine with that. It's just a little bit of conversation, isn't it? Like, you know, what else are you going to talk about? The answer to all 3 is the backers draft. Facts. Oh. Oh. Watch my videos on YouTube a lot before. Yeah, I just wish there was more fun stuff to talk about with Payday 3. So I would say my output for Payday 3 content-wise has not been anything compared to what I did for Payday 2, but... Look, man, you know, you give me the ingredients and I cook with them. If the ingredients ain't good, then there's only so much I can do. Sorry, Payday, but... It's true. PSA's fun. I mean, I've been trying with a couple of them. That sounds like I've not been trying at all with any of them. Hold on, no. No, like I've been trying to make the game, you know, look decent with some of them. You know, at least watchable would be the definition. I'm also not going to edit in a load of fucking menus and bullshit. Just lately, I just feel like the game is stagnated even more than it, you know, usually has. And I'm like, I was considering making a video about the Deagle. And it's just like, well, the last video I did, we had a one-shot weapon, you know? So, we're just doing that again, but with a Deagle. Which, yeah, the Deagle's cool. It might have been a pretty alright video, but, you know, in terms of motivation and making it, I was just kind of like, couldn't be asked. I feel like I already made it. What is the best crack den in Sheffield? I just said the bankers draft. The answer to all those questions, it's right there. What's the best fire hydrant in Sheffield? I don't even know if I've seen one. I think I've seen one, but never really thought about it anything more than it. Oh, that's a fire hydrant. Oh. If you don't know, Bankers Draft is a very elusive Wetherspoons in the city centre of Sheffield. Wouldn't recommend you go there, but it's your life. And you can make your own mistakes on your own time, you know. And it's up to you. The whirring. Wow. Okay. I'm good to go. Oh, my bow. What's the fall damage sound gone? Ah. Is it the warped echo? Cancel it out or some shit? I don't know. Maybe. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Nope. How's the weather up here? Very fair. Like our prices. Get out of it, man. Yeah, believe it or not, I didn't want to activate this, but here we are. We'll now throw up in all of his staircases and weather spoons. I mean, again, it's the bankers draft. I think you'd fit right in by the sound of it. Okay, there we go. Unique lens. Splendid. I missed my hard light afterburner. That was cool. I liked it. I was good at it. Need more items. This game reminds you of Dead Estate. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. What's my main game these days? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of just floating between fixations at this point. Like, at some point I would tell you it was this, but not anymore. It's definitely not Payday. Oh, it's Payday 3. Because I just really don't see the value in playing that a lot. Oh, but there's drops. Find someone else who's streaming it, you know, like whatever. It looks like it does the thing that it's supposed to now. Which is what? Drop meteors, like, sure. Sure. Oh, yeah, I think they just improved the visuals on it, didn't they? So you can actually see what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really say Black Ops 6 either, because I'm playing a lot of it, but, you know, I don't really feel like playing it right now. Again, like, I kind of got put off with the recent news about them, you know, potentially replacing all the fucking actors in zombies. I'm like, oh, cool. That'll be fun. Oh, there's always bad news. What kind of game is Dead Estate? Tell me now. You have 10 seconds. Oh. Oh. Die violent death. Alright, where's the second one? Nope. Oh! That was not hard at all. Splendid. An isometric roguelike with fun character design. Blah, but damn. Sold. 5 million copies have been sold as we speak. I think I've heard of it. Chat member says, is it the one with the witch with the huge tits? They're not that huge, but I think that's what I saw on the store page. Now that I think about it. But hey, listen, pal. There's more to video games than just the booby hot honkers, you know, like. You gotta give Dallas like a pair of huge naturals, and then that game might actually start doing numbers. Word of mouth is ridiculous. Finally, he has medic bags. Pretty much like Binding of Isaac in your experience. I should play that at some point, but I don't know which one to play. And I don't even know if I own it, but I would like to play it at some point. 2 bloody great handfuls. But focusing on the game that I play right now, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with this update. Like, I don't feel like I need to use a blacklist anymore, you know? Which is what I did before, because all these fucking items were starting to really ruin the flow of the game, because you get nothing but garbage. What do you mean, which one? There's like 4 different versions of the game. What are you talking about? What do you mean, which one? He doesn't know. How's the music in, like, the non-Flash editions? Because I know Danny Borowski or some shit, is that his name? I know, like, they don't really see eye to eye anymore, the creator of Isaac and the musician. Because, I don't know, man, I really liked his music. He's probably part of what made those games, like Super Meat Boy, for example, so good, but... It's fine, it's not as memorable. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Like, bro, it's like Super Meat Boy got, like, new music, and, you know, it wasn't all bad, but... Come on, man, the original soundtrack was great. It's amazing! The Payday 3 secret ending cutscene. That would just be like, Matthew, like, thank you for playing. Please resume the story in PUBG. Here's a link. We'll wait. Let us know when you've installed it to continue the cutscene. Ridiculon is a guy who does it now. Oh. Yeah, it's just like a matter of, like, no disrespect, no shade. It's just like when you have memory of those kind of tracks, when you don't have them, like, damn. Where's my music? Best song of the game. I mean, it's up there. I think I prefer the one from the new Stage 3, though. Like the one before the False Sun fight. Or the one before that stage, even. I forget the name of the stage, but... The fucking banger. Oh. Hold on. I can itch my eye. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we're back. Saying that itch my eye, just... I hope it doesn't give you, like, the mental image of me just, like, going to town on the actual eyeball, okay? Some of y'all are stupid. You'd be like, whoa, that's... Oh, what the hell, streamer? Ooh, meat. Bison steak. Yum, yummy. I'm dying, Squirtle! Sorry, I vibed. I vibed too hard. I'm fine, though. I'll live. I'll live, but, looks like my watch didn't fly so good. Honestly, it's like a measurable thing where I'm just like, oh, man, this music's great. I mean, I'm in my flow state. And then you just jump into an enemy. You're like, oops. How bad, OG? Fine, we'll live. Okay, now I'm dead. Whoops. Whoops, that was shit. RIP's the one guy who's like, my favorite song in the game is playing. I fucked it up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Do you want to do a new run? Not really, but I'll be back soon enough with more of this game. I mean, they done fixed it. I want to try it out. We had a pretty good run today already, so I don't like this though. Get rid of the fucking pop-up. I already own the DLC. Leave me alone. Leave George Orwell alone. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, we yapped, and then we chatted, and we died in the video game, but we'll leave it there. So, thank you to all for joining me on this exciting gameplay trip. Let's leave it there. Music, go. If you enjoyed that stream, check out the... Oh, videos on the case. Videos on the case, you see. We got the VOD channel, any streams you might have missed are on there, and the Discord if you want to hang out. And we got Ko-fi for donating and such. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe a double stream tomorrow. I don't know. It's not an impossibility, but until we meet again, let's go and raid Vice. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Thanks for tuning in. Also, the update is pretty good, I think, so check it out if you want to. Bye.